from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. And now the first pitch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he looks at ball one here.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. In there, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that means the catcher yunhoe09 bats next. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Gomes at second. Taylor is over at first with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So now here is Tyrone Taylor looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hampson gets under it and makes the catch to end the... And now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center field, number 1.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Cron has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now for the Reds, Eddie Rosario. And now the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ray is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Rosario over at second. Hernandez at first, one gone.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now to the plate, Chas McCormick. Potential tying run for him at third base. 0-1 the count. Second and third, 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
On the first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to stand in is Jonathan India. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Robbie Ray. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded down the third baseline. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. India will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Taylor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCormick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 1 out now in the Houston third, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Sean Manaea, and they could use a spark from him here.
No pitcher.
First pitch on the way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery.
Inside, ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario, who collected a base hit his first time up. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Tyrone Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1, no strike.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
No.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The left fielder, number 23,
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bregman is off of first with 2 away. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The plate now, Chas McCormick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. A step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
1 out, runner at first. And that will bring up Gleyber Torres. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he's safe. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Into the box now, Robbie Ray. Hit in the air to center field. Hampson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Rosario is there, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Gomes on second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Manaea. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now to bat, Garrett Hampson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Up next, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for a strike. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in is the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. Jonathan India digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 from the stretch. 3-1.
3-1, but 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hampson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to bat will be Chas McCormick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and 1 strike. Reined in. There's one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is... Striding in for Houston, Robbie Ray. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Marwin Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 9. Marwin Gonzalez.
Luis Cessa comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hampson's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hampson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now to the plate, Yan Gomes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Paul Sewald will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Travis Shaw will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's the first out. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in is C.J. Cron. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Lined hard to center field. Hampson is right there, 1 down. Stepping up is Tyrone Taylor. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Adam Frazier steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. Pops this one up. Shaw over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Santiago Espinal will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last debut. Tyler Naquin will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tyler Naquin becomes out number 2 this inning. Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So the next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a swinging bunt. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Jeff Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Jonathan India. He was a double play victim last time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hoffman, originally from New York State, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Jazz Chisholm will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McCormick comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Dahlbeck's got it, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Lamont Wade will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. So here is Chas McCormick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jesse Winker will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch on the way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
fouled away. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked bad. Robbie Ray pitches well enough to get the W. Sean Manaea settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop, sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Next you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Tell him I guess that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. MLB The Show is on the air. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch on its way. Garrett Hampson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Super diving catch takes away a hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Eddie.
And now here is Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now here it comes.
The count's 1-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And into left field for a one-out hit. At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-1. Rosario leads off first with one away. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
I got 2-1 the count.
Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
Standing in now, Chaz McCormick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. And now, Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Fraley.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And there's one down now. No one on with one down. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Castillo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fraley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next to dig in, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Zimmerman is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That gets down and the inning continues.
Batting up, the pitcher,
Stepping in now, Luis Castillo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
the right fielder.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. This will dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for Seattle, Kirk Casale.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hampson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Toro onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up is Eddie Rosario, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Batting it.
Ready now is Kevin Biggio. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hinson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now a little looper down the left field line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. At the plate, Jake Fraley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Rosario gets under it and makes the... So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck, as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Chas McCormick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Crawford takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now into the box, J.P. Crawford grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, J.P.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Abraham Toro, as he sends it on the ground to first. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson flew out last time up.
Tyler Stevenson.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. Casale is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Toro shading to his right, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Kurt Casale, flied out in his first at. Bats will make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for
Outside,
ball
that's
2.
ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is,
he's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in next, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Now at the plate, Tyler Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
No pitcher.
First pitch on the way.
Anderson.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
The left fielder, number 20, Chaz McCormick.
Into the box, Chaz McCormick. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Dahlbeck at second, McCormick on at first with nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Right to him. The second for one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the... Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here it comes. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in, switch hitter, Abraham Toro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. LeMahieu's got it. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu. Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Heading after it is Judge, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Santiago Espinal will come on to pitch.
For Cincinnati, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
He's set. Here it comes. That's in there. Base hit. LeMahieu heads for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, number 1.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Jared Kelnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The third baseman,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 3,
CNL Perez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43. TNL.
Wilson Contreras will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the stretch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a Luis Torrens will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Down the third baseline. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Ball game. Andrelton Simmons will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely. Lined hard deep into left. McCormick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Diego Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Diego Castillo.
Kicking off the top of the ninth is Cesar Hernandez. And they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Bobby Dahlbeck singled last time up. Lamont Wade will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Lamont Wade Jr.
Tyler Naquin steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. That'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next to hit is Chas McCormick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jesse Winker gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A little over 47,000 fans on their feet here in Seattle. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Reds down to their last strike. Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Seattle came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
a b-boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undefeated. You took the words right out my mouth, I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-0 the count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number one. Ready now for the White Sox. Avisail Garcia. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0.
That's inside ball.
3-0 now.
Ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Number 2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez is calling for it, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2's the count.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. 1-2, here it comes. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. He swings and lines it to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2, the count. Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Rosario is off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. McGuire is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And now in the box, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off to the right side. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Polanco has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. First baseman Brandon Bell as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now here is Tim Anderson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Popped up. Wade is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lance Lynn is at the plate as he watches ball one. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 5.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So here is Avisail Garcia. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. And they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Lynn looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McGuire corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, what?
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw.
0-1.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Brandon Belt struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Runner at second here with one man out. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's the ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Count's full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that's taken for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Standing in now, Lance Lynn. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto. We'll look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He collected a base hit his first time up as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now it'll be Abisail Garcia. He tripled last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. He's right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate is Ryan McMahon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Hey! Ha!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball
1-1.
inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
First baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. McMahon's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now for the Reds, Tyler Naquin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No ball.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next to hit, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit towards center. Naquin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now to bat, Reese McGuire singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Baseman, Travis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Marte going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. Santiago Espinal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Comes set. First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Up next, Jesse Winker grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Jeff Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box, Lance Lynn. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Shaw gloves it in a close play at first, but he's called out of the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Lynn looks in. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Swing and a liner. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McGuire has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now here's the first offering. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out way there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
So stepping in is Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Philip Deal comes on to pitch. First offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Marte, base runner at first with one out. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the belt, the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball here 2-0, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out. Next, here is Tyler Stevenson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And that's the second out. Stepping up is DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Polanco calls for it, and that retires the side. Striding in is Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Austin Nova will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 22, Austin.
Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Anderson is on his way home, and a relay home.
The pitcher, number 33, Lance Lynn.
Christian Arroyo will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Shaw has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Avisail Garcia. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
Outside, ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Nola leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This pitch is popped up. Wade might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Gleyber Torres will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Chas McCormick come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 20.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Number 32.
Garrett Hansen will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds half of the 8th. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. Bobby Dalbec will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box, Tyler Naquin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Torres over at second. McCormick at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Michael Kopech answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out. In there, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fouled off. Right side. Reined in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Jonathan Holder enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ty France will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Naquin is right there, 1 down. And now here is Jorge Polanco, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So here is Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
The 3rd baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a step on first himself for the out. And now Tyler Stevenson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Steve Cishek enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. This one's down to 3rd. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox,